in the 1984 season. And I wrote there, the fall of 1984, Melissa and her senior teammates, Midland League champions 3 years in a row. This is the other picture that I have hanging in my basement, and it's the picture of the whole team, many of whom are here tonight. A while ago, Dr. Cheston and I were talking about, and I applaud her, she's going to read some of these bios over the microphone each day. And she would love to find out what the Maynard High grad does after college. After high school. And it's really amazing if we took time to see what these girls have accomplished in their lives and careers after leaving Maynard High School. We would be so proud of them all. They are so accomplished. But let me go to the story. Back in the early 1980s, when I was an assistant coach of football under Jimmy Duggan and Bruce Koskinen, Linda and I were raising our family of 1 boy and 3 girls. The boy Michael played football, and all 3 girls played field hockey. 2 on defense, and my Michelle was a goalie. Now on Fridays I would always head for the back area where all their games were played and knew that something special was going on. Truly something special. They were classy, they were fast, they were determined and talented. Their coach, Barbara Moynihan, would have it no other way. On a side note, mind you, I never saw any of my girls score a goal. Although my daughter Marcia said she indeed had one. I guess I wasn't there. I always felt, watching field hockey, that they should use both sides of the stick, but what do I know? The thing that sticks out in my mind is that all these girls would say, Coach or Dad, we're in way better shape than those guys you're heading up. Let them do the training in running the hills of Fairfield and Elmwood streets. And who could argue? Every day Bob would automatically have them head out of Maynard High, driving down Parker Street and hit the hills by the old Coolidge School. During these years they beat the likes of Milford, Hudson, Marlborough and the rest, all much larger schools all the time. This resulted in an unprecedented run in Maynard High School field hockey history. That is the fact that they won 3 consecutive Midland League titles in a row, and for that alone and for all their successes, I call on the 1984 girls field hockey team led by captains Amanda Tyler and Gail Dacus Morgan and coached by Barbara Moynihan. Please come forward.
Boy, didn't think I'd be this nervous. It is truly an honor to be here tonight. I remember when I was in high school, I said to my dad, I think I'm going to get a job instead of playing a sport. Not field hockey, mind you, because that was my favorite sport. And he said to me, you have your entire life to work. That was so true. At Maynard High School, 9 out of 10 athletes play 2 or more sports a year. Support from our coaches, our parents, and our teammates played a big role in who we are today. On behalf of the 1984 Maynard High School Midland League Field Hockey Championship team, I would like to thank our coach, Barbara Moynihan, for believing in us and for pushing us harder than any coach I have ever known. To the Hall of Fame committee for selecting this team. This is an evening that we will never forget. Thank you. I'm sorry. See, it wasn't on my notes, and told me this after the fact. I'd like to introduce the ladies that are here tonight. my co-captain, Gail Dacus-Morgan, her sister Renee Dacus-Ginta, Melissa Mullen-Fire, fellow senior, her sister, Marcia Mullen-Smith, Colleen Sullivan-Gramacci, Diane Duncan-Brooks, Laura Curcio-Barbella, Gamache, sorry, fellow senior, Wendy Swazian-Rosenbaum, and representing Lisa King, her sons are here, Joseph and Matthew. Joseph and Matthew. And Karina Rozanowski, who was a classmate who unfortunately we lost in the early 80s. Thank you very much.